In late February 2023, I quit my job and I haven't looked back since. It's crazy because the day I quit my job, I remember feeling so many emotions because I just felt overwhelmed, overworked, underpaid, and just extremely exhausted. I was just like all over the place mentally, and I just looked in the mirror and I didn't like who I became, who I was. So I was like, I have the right to change my life. I'm in control of my life. I can be the creator, the narrator of my journey. So that's what I did. I quit my job with nothing lined up. I'm so thankful because I am a great saver and I had enough money saved up to pay off my bills and to have a little spending money and to just be comfortable for these next few months, really. And honestly, I think it was the best thing I have ever done in my entire life. One of the best things I have ever done in my entire life. And I haven't looked back, and I've just been so happy. Honestly, like, I feel like I've been going through an array of emotions, but overall I've been happy. And honestly, I don't recommend people to do what I did. I mean, if you're unhappy, yes, change your life, do it within your means. But when I tell you I went into work not expecting to quit my job at all, it was just like, sat down, did work, just felt an overwhelming sense of unhappiness, an overwhelming sense of misery per se, and I said I quit. Honestly, I've been so happy. And yes, the emotions have been a roller coaster. Like, some moments I feel like I'm not doing enough with my life, and then it's other moments where I'm like, I'm happy I made this decision because I have so much free time and I can pour my energy into things that bring me joy and that makes me feel alive and that makes me feel like I'm using my life in the right way. And right now I'm currently living on a farm for 3 weeks in Vermont, and I'm from Jersey, so I took my first ever solo road trip up to Vermont from Jersey, and it was just spectacular. Like, just driving, listening to house music, listening to music that brings me joy, and just seeing the scenic views were just phenomenal. Like, I can't tell you how beautiful Vermont is. Like, if you see behind me, you can see some of it, but like in actuality, you can't really see it for real unless you go and you experience it for yourself, which I highly recommend. I can go more into the farm that I'm staying at and stuff, but I want to wait until I'm off the farm to share more details about the farm. But right now, I just really wanted to get this video out and to just tell people that if you're overwhelmed and overworked and you feel like you could be doing so much more with your life, do it. Take the risk. I feel like so many people, they live their lives scared and afraid and consumed with fear, and I felt like I was becoming one of those people. And I said, no, Jamisha, I'm not gonna live my life in fear. I'm not gonna allow the media to control me. I'm not gonna allow people who are older than me, that I love, okay, but who have these old ideals, sway me into living an unhealthy, unfulfilling life. Like, I'm young, I'm 23, and I have so much life to live, and I feel like now is the time to really take risks for real, because I don't have any real responsibilities, and I'm here only one time, and why the fuck not? So what have I been doing with my time? Honestly, I spent 2 months chilling, like completely, not even chilling. I spent 2 months resting. If you know me, you know that I'm a workaholic. Like, I work to the bone. Like, I'm one of those people who gives my all in everything that I do, anything that brings me happiness. But these past 2 months, I've really just been sleeping. Like, when I tell you, the first month that I quit my job, I slept in every single day until like 12. I was just like, Jamisha, you cannot allow yourself to get this burnt out for a corporation that doesn't even value you, that doesn't pay you your worth. Like, absolutely not. And then after that month, I started getting back into what makes me happy, like skating. Like, I picked up these fabrics that I dance with. I'll insert a clip and skate with time to time. Painting, drawing, sculpting, something that I really want to get into. Shout out to my girlfriend because she bought me some sculpting tools that I'm really excited to get into. Making jewelry, talking to people, meeting new people, like going to events, and overall just pouring love and light into myself. And I feel like this has been very transformative. I don't know what's next. I mean, honestly, I do. The next few months I'll be traveling. Right now I'm traveling solo, but in 2 weeks I'll be, hold on, there's an airplane flying over me. It's going mighty slow. I think it's good enough. But in 2 weeks, I'll be meeting back up with my girlfriend, and we'll be spending some time with our family and loved ones, with my friends who I miss dearly. Shout out to Amaya and Dion, who really hold me down, are my best buds, and I love them so fucking much. I'll be chilling with my friends and family for a week, and then I'll be on a cruise for another week. And then after the cruise, my girlfriend and I will be traveling abroad for a month and a half, and then after that we'll see what's next. But right now in my life, I'm really focused on doing things that bring me joy, bring me happiness. And if you're watching this and you're at work and you don't like your job and you're debating whether you should leave or not, this is a sign to not quit, unless you got the balls for it like me, just quit on the spot. But to figure out a plan and to integrate things that make you happy and that bring you joy. It's starting to rain, so I'm gonna go run to the car. But thank you so much for watching this YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to see more of my life, make sure you keep posted. And also follow me on Instagram at Beautifully Carved. Thank you. Peace, love, and happiness. And do what makes you happy. You only have this one life to live. Figure out how you want to live your life, what you want to do, and do it. Ashe.